What's going on, man? We had to kill the last live. Hopefully this one goes good. Technical difficulties, man. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, let me know, man. Can you see me? You got me? Uh there we goes. We're back alive, man. So how you doing today, man? Today's Friday night. I'm right here at the house. Um I used to have a podcast. Well, I got a podcast that I started last year. Military Talk. I was going live every Saturday, but I stopped the podcast. I didn't know if it's something that I wanted to pursue. And to be honest with y'all, man, it is something I want to keep on going. Um, I didn't give it a chance. I didn't know what to talk about, but I've been talking to a lot of veterans. I've been talking to some of my old soldiers, not just my soldiers, but my old platoon sergeant, section sergeant, at one point, Bearden. Matter of fact, it was today. We were reminiscing, man, about the time in service. I was able to talk to Lieutenant Manning, one of the best LTs that I had growing up as a soldier. And hey, man, it just happened that I finally found my hard drives. I lost a lot of pictures from Afghanistan. I lost a lot of pictures, mainly Afghanistan. But I still got some. I don't got a lot. I got a few of them. And I've been going through them, man. And it's just like, it's crazy that I miss the sucking. It's crazy that I miss the not having warm food, a place to sleep. Just sucking, man, straight sucking. And it might not make sense to y'all, but whoever served, I know it makes sense to y'all. Why do we miss that life? Because it was different. Um, Today I was able to tell my girls a couple of stories that I didn't want them to know while I was out there. You know, talking about firefights, talking about showing them pictures like, look, you see this picture? I almost died this day. They're 15, man, and my wife don't even know a lot of those stories. I'm not gonna get into detail with some of the stories, but it's good reminiscing, man. It's good talking about them, and it's even better when you talk about these stories with somebody that you serve. Um, Let me do something real quick, man. I have sent the link out to a couple of people. I don't know if Boy Ondorf is still over there. If you can share him, babe, share the link. Um, Talking to Derek, my cousin Derek from San Antonio. So, hey, man, I think it's a lot to talk about. Like, I was like, man, what am I gonna be talking? So it's a lot to talk about, man. We were talking to my boy David, Semper Fi Familia, Marine. His pops was infantry. His grandpa was also infantry, and he decided to go Marine. Man, he couldn't cut it as an infantryman. But um, it's good, man. It's good reminiscing. It's good talking to people about it, and I want to keep them doing, man. I want people to know what's going on. You know, but I don't want to share just my experience. Hopefully, we get more people. I talked to David. David says he was down on coming over here so he can talk about his experience in the military. And I want to share that with you, man. And right now that I found my hard drive, it feels really good because now I'm not just gonna be telling y'all, but I can also show you what's going on. So with that being said, man, I think we're gonna be doing the live on Monday. Actually, it feels good right here. The problem is, you know what? I don't think it's a problem. I think we're knocking down on Fridays. I didn't know what day to do it. I was gonna do it on Mondays. I know a lot of y'all gonna be out Friday nights. Not gonna be that many people watching, but I think Friday. Let's see. Hey man, you need to help me out, man. What day can we do this live? What day you think it would be better? We here at the crib. We at the office. This is the back, as you can see. We ain't got no nothing. Well, yeah, we do got some car related things. But you know what, man? How about this? How about we do the live on Thursdays? My homeboy Carlos in the drop. He does a live streaming every Wednesday. I don't go to his live, you know, every Wednesday, but some of the Wednesdays I do go over there and help him out with the channel. Used to be a co-host, help him out when he don't got no guests. So, what's up, David? What's going on, man? Hey, bro. You know what? Let's play this real quick for y'all. Can we play pictures? I don't know. Hey, I'm hopefully it works. Oh yeah, here it goes. So, man, I found my hard drive. I got some pictures. This is mainly from Afghanistan. I got a separate folder with my pictures from Cuba. So I think, yeah, it would be a good thing just to go through pictures, share a story about the picture. Hopefully, we have Team Map right here, my boy David from Semper Fi Familia. He can come over if he got some pictures, man. We put them in the hard drive. We look them up. That way, y'all can, y'all can check them out. So, with that being said, man, I think Thursdays it will be the day that we're gonna be doing this military talk. Thursday night, 7 o'clock. I think is fair. A lot of people come from work, before dinner, or maybe if y'all want to watch me through dinner, hey man. But hey, it might be good, it might not. We just gonna be shooting for the fences, man. But I think this is gonna help me getting things out of my chest, um, sharing stories that I haven't shared with anybody. Hopefully, I get somebody coming over here, share their experience, and like I say, I've been talking to fellow veterans. Matter of fact, yesterday I had a conversation with David, and we're talking about nothing military related, and he ended up coming back to making it military. We're talking about active duty for some nothing to do with the topic that we had in mind, but we ended up talking about active duty military and reserves. I think that's a good conversation. That one, I would love to have that conversation with somebody. Another one is my boy David, Marines and Army, Army Infantry. I'm not gonna put no support out there talking about infantry, real soldiers. No, but we do need the support. We do need or supply guys. We need all the support. But us being infantry, Cap Scouts, we always gonna talk down on other people, even though we need them to pick up not our slack, but go pick up after us. uh, what's that? What's up, Derek? That's right, man. Hell yeah. But yeah, we do need the support from everybody, man. Every MOS got their own job. We all got, but we chose to be the ones, man. The few, the infantry. So, hey, man, that's a badass topic. Today, when I found my hard drive, I was going through my, I still got all my counselings from all my guys. I found weapons cards. Uh, hey, Derek, Team Mab, he's my homeboy, David. He's a wannabe soldier. He's just a Marine. He couldn't cut it as an infantry. But homeboy talking about we don't qualify 500, 700 meters on target. He talking about only 200. Let that boy know what's going on, Derek. So, I found all my folders, man, and I feel really good. I feel good and I feel bad. Why by good? Because all my memories just pow, 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 start coming in. I haven't talked to him. Lieutenant Manning, he was one of the best butter bars lieutenants that I ever had. We usually pick on lieutenants. We usually pick on butter bars. But if you don't know what a butter bar is. It's a fresh lieutenant coming out of college, and he's supposed to be taking care of us NCOs. Like actually, he's supposed to be our boss. But since they don't know shit, we gotta teach him what to do. Yes, they book smart. Yes, they went through training, but they had never been in combat. They had never done anything. They had never dealt with soldiers. So whenever you got a fresh out of school lieutenant and he's screaming at you, telling you what to do, we always destroy them. We always made them pay for trying to be hard when you know damn right you ain't hard, bro. So whenever we find out, it was right after Afghanistan. When we came back from Afghanistan, we found out that we're getting a new lieutenant, Lieutenant Manning. Respects to you, sir. If you watch this video, respects to you, sir. Lieutenant Manning, the reason why I say he was one of the best butter bars, that's no disrespect. He knows. I served with him. Um, he's one of the best lieutenants we ever had. The reason why is because every lieutenant that came in from college, they always came in hard. They always thought they were better than us. And we were quick to remind them, regardless of what you did, we done more than you. And yes, they smart, they book smart, they plan what to do. But at the end of the day, we execute, man. We do the job. We get out there and we grind. You just point and we shoot. That's what we do. And they don't understand that, yes, you can put everything on paper, but you don't know how that is going to affect us on the field. So whenever they were trying to make us do something dumb, like I can't remember that infantry lieutenant that we had, dumbass. I was a 120 assistant gunner. I was a private at the time when I went to Afghanistan. Um, the gunner was Mitz, specialist Mitz was my gunner. I was assistant gunner, and then we had a ammo bear was Mandelo. So we were attached to light infantry and scouts. So we're mainly scouts, but it was like a mix. The problem whenever you're a mix with light infantry and scouts, the lieutenants wanna show who got the bigger dick, and they're fucking idiots sometimes. We had a mission, and mind you, we got three guns. For light infantry, it's a 60 and an 81 motor tube. We had a 120. A 120, oh, it's not right here. A 122, bro, like you need a trailer and a truck to move that tube. Just the rounds by itself, 33 pounds each round. So this dumbass lieutenant, infantry lieutenant, can't remember his name. He's like, well, we're gonna do a dismount mission. We're gonna go 3 clicks. We're gonna go to bottom collect. We're gonna set up out there. I want y'all to take. I want y'all to take the tube with y'all. We were just looking at him stupid, like, bro, like, we're not taking the tube out there with this one mission. The gun that we have covers 7 clicks, 7,000 meters. The place where they were, it was 3 clicks out. We didn't have to move the gun. We were able to cover them from where we were. So he's like, "Well, you infantry, you gotta do this and that." Like, all right, motherfucker. We carried the rounds. You carry the gun. And whenever his dumbass realized that the gun was more than 120 pounds, he's like, oh. So, it's people like that that we hate it, man. That they, buy the book. The book says this. Yes, dumbass. But the book didn't specify that it's a 61, 81, and 120. So whenever we were coming back from Afghanistan, we already deal with a dumbass like that. I still owe you round for coming. Thank you for your service. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. So we had a dumbass like that, Lieutenant, in Afghanistan. So we came back and they're like, oh my God, we're gonna get another butter bar. He's gonna be acting hard, and he's gonna be no good. Man, it was way different. We were all the NCOs, but this time I was a corporal, I believe. I don't know if I was a specialist or a corporal when I first met Lieutenant Manning. But anyways, like we were in the cage waiting for him. Whenever he came in, we were ready to destroy this guy. And then he introduced himself. It's like, my name is Lieutenant Manning, Kyle Manning. I'm here to work with you. I know y'all just got back from Afghanistan, and I'm here to learn from y'all, and so y'all can teach me how to be a better lieutenant. When his opening statement was that, bro, we told him, you don't gotta worry about shit, sir. You sign the papers that we give you, and we got everything else. Why? Because he knew what was going on. He knew that he didn't know anything. He knew that we had more experience than him. Mind you, we just got back from Afghanistan. We spent a year in Afghanistan. And for you, fresh out of college, coming over here and tell us what to do, it was not going to work. So, Lieutenant Manning, respects to you, sir. I know I called you earlier. I haven't talked to this guy since 2014. And hey, man, it was nice talking to him. He was like, I was messing with him because I found my certificate. What is it called, babe? My honorable discharge certificate. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna post this one, I'm gonna print this one, and I'm gonna post it on my wall. And then I was looking at it, bro. My last deployment was 2014. I got out the military in 2015, and my certificate said that I got out in 2012. Look at the bottom. Second Lieutenant Kyle Manning. I like, oh my God. I don't got his phone number. He changed his number. So fucking I went to Facebook, looked him up, called him up. Sir, even outside the military, you fucked me. How you gonna do to fix this? So he was like, oh my God, I'm sorry, we don't fill out those, we just sign it, we don't know what, they're not responsible filling the information, they use responsible signing. And since his certificates, they really don't care because they think that whoever did them, did what they supposed to be doing. And they're like, man, tell me what can I do for you? How do I fix this? And my answer was, I just want you to, next time you come over, give me a drink, man. Have a drink with me. That's all I want you to do. Have a drink with me next time I see you. I believe he's in Utah right now. So, he was here last summer in Dallas. So, hopefully whenever he gets back, we have a drink together. Um, Also, I was talking to my first section sergeant, Michael Bearden. Bearden is like, Bearden was my mentor. Bearden was the one that taught me everything about being a soldier, what a soldier needed to be. And let me have a drink for this one, man. I'm gonna tell you this. My first day in country, it was my first firefight. As soon as we got there, I had what? Skip. Let me see. There you go. Well, we're just gonna stop. Hopefully, we stop right there. I don't know how to use this thing. Oh, here it goes. This is not working. Well, I don't know what we're doing. Anyways, my first day in country was my first firefight, and it was crazy because it's like all the training kicked in, but all the training kicked in, but text my sister. Well,
Which
uh,
one?
all the training kicked in, and man, give me a minute. God damn it. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm not at work, but I'm at work. Uh, I need to put the alarm. Can you bring me my work phone so I can put the alarm?
Yeah.
All the training kicked in, right? So the first thing I did was rush, trying to get my gear, and I got Bearden was screaming at me. He's like, "Get your fucking weapon and go out, go to the gun, blah blah blah." Bro, I didn't have nothing on me, no Kevlar, no vest, nothing. So I was like, "What do I do?" His answer was, "Shoot back." I like, God damn it. So that was my first day, man. Mind you, I'm fresh. I've never been in Afghanistan before. This is nighttime, and then it was a good like welcome to Afghanistan. Like we knew what was prepared for us being there. So it was a wake up call, man. It was like it was not training no more. It was not a game anymore. So you know, right after that, uh, the platoon is split in two sections. I was able to stay with a Bearden. Our section was Bearden was a section sergeant. Then we had mates, a specialist mates. He was our gunner. I was a PFC at the time. I was assistant gunner, and then we had private E1 Mondelo. He was an ammo bear. So to manage the gun that we had, you need three people. So that's what we had. It was three of us, um, and our team was complete. So whenever we got there, man, Bearden used to pick a lot of me, and I was pissed because you know white boy, blue eyes, always picking on the Mexican. I called him out one day, and his response was, "I'm not racist. I'm treating you like this because I need to build you as a better soldier. I see potential in you." Ever since, it was no questions asked. You need me there? You want me to go to a mission? I was there, bro. So me and Beardon built this relationship. Everything that I did, I learned from him. I'm grateful that he took me under his wing. So whenever my time came, you know, I did the same thing to my soldiers. It's messed up to say that a lot of NCOs in the military, they're selfish. Um, Now, I'm not saying all of them, but most of the NCOs, they only care about themselves. What I mean is, they don't care what you do to your soldier as long as it makes you look good so you can move up to rank. Um, One of the things that Beardon taught me was, you know, in order for you to do your job, you gotta be confident that your people can do that job. The way to do that is by training them and teaching them the right way. So the other thing that he did was he always put his soldiers first. Um, if it was something stupid, something dumb, don't worry about it. I got it. Yeah, I do this. Cool. So I learned that you know if you do good to me, I do good to you. But don't get me wrong, you fuck up, you will be destroyed and you will pay the price. So that was our agreement. You take care of us, we take care of you. But as soon as one of us fucks up, it was the whole platoon that will pay for it, not just the one person. Infantry way, man. One fucks up, everybody fucks up. Why? Because you're supposed to be looking to your left and right and take care of whoever's next to you. Why? Because everybody's coming home together. Nobody's staying behind. So that was something that was always got in my head. Like, dang, one day, because he would tell me, one day you're gonna have your soldiers. Yes. When I tell you that I'm proud of the guys that I raised as soldiers, Is like it is. I'm proud of him. One of them, he just got out not too long ago. Morrison, bro, one of the best soldiers I ever had. I believe he got out as I don't want to say E6 or E7. I'm not sure. I don't remember right. Then we got another one, Wilson, fucking Wilson, Sergeant First Class Wilson. Now, we grew up together in the ranks. He was scout, I was infantry, but we were always together. We were under Sergeant Watson. So Watson was always. He was also another guy, great leader. He taught us a lot. He will fucking help us, and he was bullshit. He will take care of it, and he will let us handle it. So it's like we had good soldiers. We had some good leadership, but we also had some idiots that didn't know what they were doing. Someone that make us look bad. So we had to outdo those guys so we can show the better, and make the best out of everything. So it's like, man, this is something that I want to bring to y'all, man. Like, I got shit lot of stories, and I know I'm not the only one. It's many of us that had those stories, the good, the bad, and the worst. Right now, even though we went through some bad times, I really miss that. It was really hard to adjust being a civilian. When I tell you it was the worst 2 years of my life coming out of the military, I'm not lying to you, man. It was the worst 2 years of my life because my whole life was trained to be a soldier, trained to do this. And it's like when you get out, it's like being a soldier, you got everything lined up for you. You know what you gotta do. You wake up at 5 in the morning, you go run for 2 hours, come back at 7, take a shower, be at formation at 8:30, go to lunch at noon, come back at 1, be in the office or whatever you're gonna be until 5 o'clock. If it's extended time, 7 o'clock, and then go home. Next day, boom, the same thing. So it's something that we always did, man. Coming out of the military, we don't got that routine no more. We don't know what to do. We don't know, like, you don't know how to act. I cannot be screaming at people. I want to punch people in the face and I can. Like, it's like we're not there no more. So it's different adjusting. And then the problem with that is, like me, I started having anger issues. I got anger issues. Like, I'm cool. I don't like fighting with people. Not because I'm scared. Well, I am scared. I'm scared of fighting somebody and killing them right there because I don't know when to stop. Like, I got so much built up in me that the wrong person can call me out one day or, trigger something, and I know it's not gonna be good. So, on my situation, I knew what I was doing wrong. I knew, but I didn't want to accept it. It took my kids to tell me, "We're scared of you. You need to do something about it." So I did. I took 2 years with a psychiatrist. Man, I started going. I haven't been to the gun range in a while, but I was going to gun range like every Wednesday, like at least once a month, trying to get things out of my system. So then the cars came in. The cars will. Well, I was into cars before I joined the military, but it's like I seen cars as a way to distraction. I see cars as a way to put all my anger over there, like getting frustrated with the cars instead of getting frustrated with somebody. Um, so it was good, man. It was good to me. So right now, whenever I got out, I was blessed to be able to have a car club waiting for me. Why? Because you need that brotherhood. You need to be part of something. Right now, I'm blessed to be able to meet more veterans. I love talking to them. When I first got out, I made my boy Saul from Veteranos Tejanos. I made who else? Well, he was one of the good things. It was my boy Natarino. He was there with us. He was in Katy. You know, we came out of here, and it was many other veterans, man. And you know that helped out a lot because I was some things you cannot talk to somebody. Yeah, you might change your way to, you know, your point of view or, you know, the way you feel about me telling you that I was crazy at one point. I might still crazy a little bit, though. Not a lot. One of the things that I do, gotta do is I gotta be packing every day. I might forget my phone, my wallet, but my gun is on me all the time. 24/7. That bitch is gonna be next to me at all times. And, you know, that's one thing that I got used to it. It's not like I'm gonna use it. I would never pull a gun just to show off. The day you see me pulling out a gun, you need to run because that's the day that I'm gonna use it. And it's like, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm complete. I'm not complete without a gun. And whenever it's days that I forget the gun, and like, damn, I'm naked. And my daughters already know you left your gun. Like as soon as I say, man, I'm naked, they know I don't have my gun on me. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta go back and get my gun. So it's like sometimes I have my girl, hey, you left your gun, I'm gonna go drop it off. Because it got to that point that I need to, it's not a separation anxiety. I gotta have a gun on me at all times. So it's like, it's different, man. It's different. Everybody works their way different. But, you know, I just wanna tell you that yes, we are bringing military talk back to the channel. Hopefully, y'all like it. Hopefully, y'all watch this, man. Hopefully, I can help somebody. Even it's two, three people watching, man. I'm okay with that. Because I'm getting things out of my chest, and hopefully, this is gonna reach out somebody that needs this. Going through transition is not easy for anybody. Everybody, we all do, you know, we all work out different. Not many veterans, not all veterans, seen combat. Some of them they use the paperwork. Some of them just, you know, mechanics. So we don't all go through the same thing. Yes, we do talk a lot of shit, you know, to each other, but that's a way to feel good. Like if I'm not talking shit to you, you need to worry about it. But if I'm talking shit to you, that means that we cool. It might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to us. But anyways, man, military talk. We're gonna bring it back. Uh, we're gonna, you know what? We just agree right now. Even if you didn't agree, I'll agree already. Thursday nights, 7 o'clock. We don't want to do it too late. 7 o'clock. We're gonna be doing 7 o'clock military talks. Hopefully, we get some guests over here. Need to clean up a little bit, make a little decoration. But this is the office, man. This is where the wife works. So she didn't know why I've been cleaning the office, and she kind of knows why I'm cleaning the office now. I just mounted the TV like what 2 weeks ago. So you know it's been on the works, man. It's been on the works. I needed to get a safe connection. I love doing my life from the garage. But hey, man, right now it's too cold to be outside in the garage. So right here, if we had to, we got heater, we got AC, we got it, whatever we need, we got it right here. So again, Thursday nights, military talk. Hopefully, we're gonna have some guests here. If we don't have the guests here, it's gonna be remote. Um, Derek Salinas, I'm proud of you, brother. Man, bro, appreciate you, bro. You know, yeah, one of the reasons why I joined the military. Um, we had Derek before. We're probably gonna have Derek coming back again if he likes. You know, he might not be here, but he's gonna be remote. We've done it before. I was talking to my section sergeant. I told you, like, I'm not bullshitting it. Like, literally, I found this hard drive this morning.
Yes.
I ordered a cable for this hard drive
Instead of just looking for
this
it.
morning, just so I know I can be ready. So Amazon, beautiful. A couple hours, it was by the door. So is I talked to him. He said that yes, he would love to be over here. I know his schedule is kind of different. Sometimes he's working nights, sometimes he's working dates. So we gotta work with his schedule. I talked to my boy David from Semper Fi Familia. He also like he didn't. I look. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want to do it Thursday nights, but if they don't have time on a Thursday, we might go live on a random day, or we might just do like well, we do a video. We record the conversation and we drop the video for the podcast on a Thursday. So either or, man. Either we have a guest or we're not. But I'm not trying to do recording talks. I like live because like my boy Derek right here is messaging right now. Probably the only one watching right now. So I'm gonna bring this over here. That way we can all talk about our experience. That way we can all talk shit together. Hopefully we have some fucking Marines here. I know a couple of Navy guys. We're definitely gonna destroy the Navy, but at the same time, I can't get too ugly with the Navy because they're sensitive, and at the end of the day, we still ride together. Oh man, I hope I don't find no one from the Coast Guard because they will get destroyed. No man, but for real, hope y'all can watch me. Hope y'all can at least help somebody else. I know in some of the videos people ask about my military. If I was in the military, because in my garage I got my CIB, I got my Army flag, I got my POW flag, and the question is yes, I was in the military. No, I don't put it out a lot, but I'm proud of what I did, and finally it's coming out. My daughter's starting at age that I can talk to him, and then it's like it feels good that I can laugh about the things that I did there. And them growing up on a military base, they're worse than me. The reason why I say that is because they got the dark humor. People
Yes.
don't understand dark humor, and
And they're girls.
they girls, and because of my ass, they grew up around that. So to them is like, oh, what
What
happened?
they tell the neighbor.
And like, oh well, the reason why, look, I'm gonna tell you, when they first asked why we moved to the country, my answer was because if you see all the way in the back, I got a burn pit. You know why we have a burn pit? She's like, no. Why we have a burn pit? I'm like, so I can get rid of all these dead bodies because we're running out of room in the backyard. So when they were trying to make new friends, they went to the neighbor's house, and the neighbor got a badass pool. So I was like, hey man, y'all need to become friends, man, because I want to use that pool during the summer. So the neighbors got twin daughters and another girl, so they got three girls. And first day, they went to the pool. They're like, Dad. I like, what? She don't believe me. I like, she don't believe what? That we move over here so we can get rid of the dead bodies. Bro, when I tell you that her mom and dad were looking at me, mind you, I'm the only Mexican here. This is 70% white,
Yeah.
maybe 80% white.
Yeah.
Uh, you got a couple of Asian people, few black guys, and my Mexicans. I haven't
I
seen
don't
many.
know.
I haven't seen many, but on my block, I'm the only Mexican. And when I first moved in, people were looking at me kind of weird.
And we're the youngest.
Yes, and we're the youngest here. Everybody around us, they're mainly, retired. They live good, but we busting our ass to pay for this house and pay for the property, man. Everybody's paid off. They're like, man, you paying for a mortgage? Yeah, I pay for a fucking mortgage. I'm regular people. I ain't got no money like that. I ain't got no money, but I got badass credit. So yeah, man, my girls picked up the dark humor. So we had to explain to neighbors like, hey, look. You know, I'm ex-military. Sometimes I say things to my girls that not a regular parent would tell them, but we play like that, but they took it serious.
And the quick
So
ones.
it's like, yeah, man. So now that they're getting older, it's good. Like I can tell them, like, hey, man, I almost died here, and instead of being more like, but
But
did you
did you?
die though? But did you die though? I like, well, I'm glad you think it's funny because it wasn't funny at the time. So, anyways, man, I think we're gonna kill it right here. Well, we got 3 more minutes, so we'll make it an hour. Hey, what is it? No, we have
It's
meant for
40.
40 minutes. Well, I don't know how many.
Yeah, it's been 40 so far.
Oh, I don't know, man. I can be here talking about military all day. I'm just saying, like, I'm not trying to kill it at 8 o'clock. I'm not trying to do it an hour. If it's a guess, God no. Look, the reason why I'm looking at the time is because I know myself. I'm gonna be jumping from story to story to story. So I'm trying to be organized. If I don't got a guess, if I don't have a guess, I'm gonna write like a topic for today. This is what we're gonna talk about. Uh,
How
hey
long do you
man,
think that'll last?
shit, a lot. I don't know. But anyways, man, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be writing topics every day. I just
You see?
from straight from the dome, baby, like Lil Kiki. Let's go. Not freestyle. They call me the freestyle king. Not really. I don't.
No.
I don't rap. I can barely speak English. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be rapping. Promise you. But we are gonna be sipping Crown Royal Reserve. Y'all motherfuckers better sponsor me, cause I love this shit. Not just Crown Royal Reserve, man. It's another ones. What is it called? Woodford Reserve. It's pretty good. Uh, Texas whiskey from Canada. I don't know why they call it Texas whiskey, but it's from Canada. It's pretty good too. So I enjoy sipping a little whiskey, man. On the not even on the rocks. Right now is the straight whiskey is good. I don't drink to get drunk. I just drink to chill and relax. So hopefully you're sipping with me, man. Um, we might bring people that haven't been in the military, so we can talk about the way they feel. You know what? One
Their
of them will be
perspective.
one of them. It will be Carlos. Carlos don't care about military talk. He told me plenty of times, like, look, man, I really don't care. I know what you did, but it's like he thinks it's stupid for someone to sign up to go get killed because you might die. You never know. But it's like we all got our different opinions. Um, but it's like he's nothing wrong with it. I love it. He say he respects what I do. I respect his opinion. Not all feel the same, and he's like my brother, bro. It makes no sense. Like we got different opinions, and he's the brother that I never had. And fucking, that's what I love that we can conversate. People fucking get their fucking fit on their feelings quick these days. You cannot tell them, hey, this is fucking whiskey because no, that's fucking apple juice. Well, bitch, you're fucking blind. Oh no, you blind. That's not for stupid things, man. Uh, we need to get back to the good old days when we had a boy and a girl and we had black and white. We don't need his fucking nonsense. Hey man, if you what's the word? I don't want to say if you're gay, props to you, bro. I got friends that are gay, and we had these conversations before. I really don't care if you like boy, girls. You can like whoever the fuck you want. Just don't push it on my kids. Just don't fucking push it on anyone else. Let them fucking decide what the fuck they want to do. And society these days is just fucking stupid. So I like this to be a place that I can talk shit to people. And if you get offended, get the fuck out of the channel because this is not for you. Uh, this is fucking what I think. You might think different. I don't give a fuck. And I don't discriminate on anybody. Fuck everybody. That's just my feelings. And I'm not even fucking, this is a fucking little cup, man. I'm just letting you know. This is the way I feel. This is how I'm gonna push the channel. I'm gonna have people coming over, talking, conversating about different points of views, military, non military, but I'm gonna keep it military, man. But hey, man, if you're here, appreciate you for watching, man. Hope this helps anybody that is going through a transition period. Anybody that wants that serve in the military and is watching this and want to be in the channel, man, bro, hit me up and we make it happen. The reason why is because we all got our stories. You don't gotta be in full detail, but it's like if something funny. Hey, man, we had a lot of funny stories too in the military. Uh, we're gonna kill it with a funny story. We were in Afghanistan, close to Bottom Calais. We were the last cop. We were 7 clicks out from the biggest base that we have right there, FOB. If you know, you've been in the service, FOB is a big base. They got everything. We were on a cop. Means that we didn't have shit. Nothing. No water, no nothing, bro. Nothing. We put up a tent outside and we're sleeping on the tent. That's it. That's all we had. So we were sucking. Um, and it was sucks even worse is that it was nothing when we got there. Whenever we built the base, they told us, hey, you gotta pick up and go to a new base. It sucked, bro, because it took us 6 months to set up like a livable place. And whenever we were set up right, hey, I'm moving to a new cop. Oh shit was horrible. But anyways, man, we were always sucking and we were always on fucking missions. So one day I remember it was fucking snowing nasty. Oh my god, it was, you know, I'm from Texas, man. We had 20 degrees weather and I was dying. Imagine snow in Afghanistan on the mountains with the wind. Oh my god, it was bad. So I'm talking about like Bearden comes over and he's like, "Hey bro, wake up." I mean like, "Hey, wake up." They didn't say bro. They're like, "Hey, wake up, wake up." So I'm like, "What happened?" He's like, "Get ready, get your gear ready." So I'm over here trying to get my gear. Like, no, 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 no. You just get a jacket on, get warm. I'm like, all right. Uh, so he's like, I like, well, what the heck, man? He's like 5 in the morning and this motherfucker waking me up. Like, I was in shift last night. So I'm like, well, fuck it, let's go. And I like, what the fuck are we doing? So whenever we're building the basement on top of the hill, we put a chaw there. The problem with that is that we had to go up to hill, and whenever it's snow and rain, it's ice, so nobody can walk on that. So we didn't think about that. So I like, damn it. So every time it was Tower 4, man, right on one corner. We used to hate going to that tower because that means that you gotta walk on ice and you're gonna bust your ass. That's like, mind you, 3 in the morning, walking up to Tower 4, you're done. So he woke me up at 5 in the morning, and he's like, "Get the trash can right there." So we had some of the yellow big trash cans, the plastic ones. We cut one in half. We fucking attached 2 straps, and I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?" He's like, "Have you ever been in a sleigh?" I'm like, "No." And like, "But you're about to." I'm like, "What the heck?" So we struggled to go up the hill, mind you. The place that we took over, it was like a Russian. They had a Russian building, so the building it was a bunker. It was underground, right? But you can still see the top of the roof, and then right next to it, we had our guns. We had a 120 right there, so we had Hescos around the 120, so nobody messes with our space, right? So mind you, the Hescos are right here. The hill is right here. Ice, trash can, nothing to stop you. So Bearden is like, "Hey, get upstairs, let's see what happened." And like, "But hold on, let me get down." And like he went with me, and he like, "Hold on, let me get downstairs." Man, I wish I got that picture. And he's like, Let me record this real quick. So my dumb ass goes all the way to the top. And as soon as he busts out the camera, I'm like, you ready? Yeah. Bro, when I tell you that the trash can picked up so much speed that I was about to crash into the Esco barrier, I got scared and I jumped out of the trash can. And Sergeant Martinez was walking by. So whenever I see him walking by, I just hold on to his feet, almost drag him down to the ground with me. But that was the only way to stop. So whenever the trash can hit the Hesco, the trash can was gone, man. So to me, that's one of my fun memories that I have in Afghanistan. But he's like, that's the one. Like, we did dumb shit. We did dumb shit too. But he's like, that one was one that was like was one of the first ones that we did, and it was badass because even though we were at war, we were fucking shooting, getting shot all the fucking time. We still have time to have fun. We still had time to feel like we normal people. And every time that he was able to, we did that shit. So he's not gonna be oh my god, fucking snipers, fucking the I don't know, special forces, rangers. Yeah, we did some of that shit, but it's not gonna be that, bro. It's not gonna be that. It's just gonna be what we went through, some of the stories that we want to share, some of the transitions. So, hey, man, if you serve in the military, you got some of those stories with the trash can, let me know. You want to be in the channel, bro, you can be here, man. I want to do this for everybody that needs it. I know I needed this. They probably have it out there. Did I look for it? Never did. Why? Because we're fucking hard headed. Like, even though we need help, we never ask for help. We're trying to do everything on our own. Like, we were taught that if you ask for help, that's a sign of weakness. And it's fucking not, bro. Like, asking for help is not a fucking sign of weakness. And I had to go, like, you know how long it took me to fucking understand that, to comprehend that. Like, I thought, like, if I ask you to help me, I'm gonna be looking like a bitch. No, it's not. I'm admitting that I have a problem. I'm admitting that I'm not in my right, state of mind, and I need help. So asking for help is you being stronger than anybody else because it takes a lot for someone to ask help. And if somebody asks you for help, give them their time, man. When I say ask for help, I'm not asking about money. I'm not asking about that. It's not always about that. Sometimes it's people that need 20, 30 minutes of your time so you can listen. Believe me, where I'm working at, that's why I love it because we get those around too. Not everything is about money. Everything is about, sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than talk to somebody that you know. Why? Because I can open up to that stranger and tell him things that I cannot tell somebody that I know. Why? Because the person that I know might use the shit against me one day. And that's fucking stupid because that's the way we think. That's the way I think. If I know fucking Derek is right there, man, I cannot tell Derek this because, man, what if one day he turns around and use that shit on me? It's like, and that's fucking stupid. We should, if you're not around people that you trust, if you're not around people that you can depend on, you're fucking around the wrong circle. Cut all them motherfuckers out and find your new friends. It's better to have fucking two people next to you than having 20 people that are fake next to you. Count your fucking friends. Not everybody is your friend. If you need to talk to somebody, man, I don't fucking know you. You don't fucking know me. I'm here. We can fucking do this all day, every day. And at the same time, we can help somebody else that is going through the same shit. Again, not everything is gonna be bad. Sometimes it's gonna be happy too. Like, man, we got a lot of fucking happy stories. We can talk about that shit too. But it's just like I'm letting you know how I feel. I'm letting you know what I'm trying to accomplish with this, and hopefully we get to accomplish that. We got a message. The one and only kid. What's up, brother? Love the idea, brother. I wanna be. Let me see. I wanna be on the channel when you wanna talk about today's matters. Even though I'm not military, I will stay. I will. I will still stand with y'all. Appreciate you, bro. Like I said, man, you don't gotta be in the military, but if a lot of people grew up around military people. It would be good, man. Like, you down the street, motherfucker. We're gonna be here Thursdays, 7 o'clock. Bring my motherfucking trailer when you come do the live. Uh, fuck you. But you see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can talk shit to people without getting mad. This motherfucker gets mad fuck him anyways. But he's like, this is I want to bring back the old days, man. Fuck all this sensitive bullshit. Fuck all this. Oh, I gotta worry about what I say, man. Fuck all that. If you fucking better and you know how it is, we don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna finish this. I said I was gonna finish earlier, and I didn't. But I'm gonna fucking finish this right now. When I was in the military is the most fucking racist place you can ever be. By far, the most motherfucking racist place you can ever be. Ask me why, I tell you why. I'm not gonna say names, but I'm gonna say, I'm only gonna say one name. I had somebody talking shit, telling you I was the only Mexican in my section, and like, hey, well, you still the wetback to do that shit. Guess who the wetback was? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking tell my EO rep. Well, EO rep is the one that looks after everybody and controls everybody. No, they didn't say the wetback. They say tell the Mexican to do that shit. And then I was like, man, fuck y'all. Like, who my fucking EO rep? Sergeant, my section sergeant, staff sergeant Michael Bearden, he answered, I'm your EO rep. And stop picking on the wetback and let him be. Motherfucker. I love that guy though. And he's the one that's supposed to be looking out for me. What the fuck? Who am I gonna go as? If he's the one that's supposed to be looking out for me, he just like, let the wetback, leave the wetback alone. Like, what the fuck, bro? But anyways, man, like, I love the guy today. I'll fucking take a bullet for that guy any motherfucking day. If he call me to fucking go bury bodies,
No questions asked.
we got a fucking burn pit right here, motherfucker. That's what we move over here. Now he lives in the swamps. That motherfucker got the real place. But anyways, man, Thursday nights, 7 o'clock, military talk. We got some pictures. Not a lot, but we got some. We're going to have, you know what? Either we talk about a picture that day. We don't got no guess. We talk about how we started this bullshit. But hopefully y'all support me, man. Thank you for watching. Catch me on the next one. You know how to end it? Oh my God, my tech support, bro. You see, I'm a fucking fire here. Hey, man, appreciate y'all watching, though. Let me teach this girl what to do. Look, you see the eggs?
Stupid.
Click on the eggs.